Alright. We're playing Luigi's Mansion. Just complete spur of the moment thing, but should be fun. High definition. Oh, that's, I don't know how that mouse got here on my GameCube. It's kind of weird. Oh my god. Slight graphical glitches sometimes, but
Hello?
it's weird. I actually don't know how to like carry myself when I'm not on my mouse and keyboard. Turning the volume down for me doesn't turn it down for you guys. Interesting. I'm turning it down a little bit for myself. Just a little bit. I'm Elgato because I feel like it's pretty loud. Okay, that should be good.
Yeah.
Dude, was the animation always that good? Ouch! Actually takes a lot to knock. A lot knocks. Okay. Ghost tomfoolery. Very nice to meet you. I'm Professor Egad. This house, I swear, it seems to have more ghosts every day. What's a young fella like you doing around here, anywho? Uh-oh, this looks ugly. Alright, youngster, look lively, follow me. Post haste. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths were destined. Okay, it's still pretty loud for me. Yeah, you know what? Whatever. It can be loud. Unless somebody comes in and complains. So your name's Luigi. I think our paths are destined. Cross. Well met, Luigi. Where's this, you ask? Why those cozy quarters are where I do my ghost studying. Professor Egad's Ghost Research Laboratory. The lab if you're on the shortening mind. You won this mansion in a contest you didn't even enter? Sounds pretty fishy to me. So you believe the mansion actually exists then? strange. I've been living here since I was a lad of 20 or so, and I'll tell you that that mansion appeared just a few days ago. The spirits have fooled you. I don't know if it's a dream, an illusion, or what all that. Surely wouldn't be too happy winning a haunted house. Now that I get a look at you, I just recalled a guy with a red hat kind of like yours went up to the mansion without even stopping to chat, and he never returned. Was he a dream too? What? That guy's your brother? Oh no, that's horrible. I wouldn't stand a chance against those ghosts without my help. You have to go after him. Here's the plan. I'll teach you to deal with ghosts so you can rescue your brother, Luigi. Oh yeah. Okay, I actually need an explanation here. Think I remember how to do this, mostly. Can we invert the C-stick? Oh my god. Wait. Oh. Not perfect, but whatever. Let's get on with this. We don't got all day.
Yes.
Yes. Dude, where does Toad come from? That's my question.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Mario.
Who put out the candles, Mr. Lime Green? Well, dark rooms around you, danger. They love dark. Blah da da da. Blurg. Blog. Just like your little red cat friend before you. Are you afraid of the dark, little man? I'm afraid. Dude, this game is like way spookier than like Just getting accustomed to the controls here. They're a little weird.
Oh yeah. Mario. Mario.
Yo, Danless 2, what's going on? It's been a while. What's up? We're playing Luigi's Mansion. Random, I know, but what is that rotating thing? I think there's like a graphical glitch or something. That when it's opening the door, it's like the keys rotating in the background or something. I don't know. I'll have to check. Oh my god. I'm getting hit a lot more than I expected to. Oh. How's the Palm Springs turning? Ooh, let me know if the audio is too loud. The game audio might be too loud, I'm not sure. Eating spaghetti? Oh, that's cool. That you made? That's cool. Oh, wait a second. The Palm Fingers, RBR ended up getting second, and I got, sorry, my bad. RBR got fourth, and I got second. But he just got cheesed by a minute. I don't know, it's kind of annoying. Is this big boy always been in this room? Had the... You got the banana goods? I don't remember that. Min can really look up our here. Min is can indeed. Very cringe. Dude, this mirror looks so weird. It doesn't look right. I feel like it's probably because it's the way the game renders it. See how it's like half, like Luigi squished. Since this is a 4K pack, maybe like it's like has to squish it down the reflection because 4K makes everything bigger. I don't know. That's my only theory. Oh, yo, what's up, KQ? Yeah, the banana ghosts have always been in the game. Well, I know they were in the game, but I don't know in this room at the very start. Already got matchup trick by him. Yeah, it's sad. But he said RVR says he's down to go next or this coming week. So maybe he can get his run back. Who knows? Was this a mod? It's a I don't actually know what it is. It's a texture pack. I think that's what it's considered. I was watching a video on the 3DS version of this game, and you can't see this toad. Like usually you can see this toad from the room that's like right there. You'll see in a second. But in the 3DS version, it looks like you can't. I can't believe that. Like, is it that hard for the 3DS to render? Did I save the game already? Why does it still say 0 gold? I have gold. Whatever. Yeah, I think this is a texture pack. It's not a mod, I don't think. I don't know the difference. Maybe that is literally a mod. Modding the textures. Also, you know this game can be beaten in 7 minutes? I don't know. I saw a video. Oh my god. I saw a video on some new speedrun strat where they like walk through the walls and like get into the basement. So yeah, I know it can be beaten really quickly, but this is a casual playthrough. It looks crazy. Yeah, it looks cool. Look, I don't wait, the rotating thing. Oh, I think it's just how the shadow is. But I don't remember this cutscene being. I remember it was good, but I don't remember it ever being that good. I don't know if that's like if that's mod pack change the animation, or if it's just because of the textures that looks better. I don't know. Okay, I saw a video too where you can when you fight this ghost, you can risk not getting hit by sucking up all the books.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And Nintendo would charge $60 for this. Not one of these books. Funny enough, the art style choice aged well. Is it change textures or just resolution? It's definitely in the textures you're updating. Wait, what did it say? You guys guides the ghosts. Stubborn ghouls. I'd first look opening. Okay, this is basic ghost hunting. I know this stuff. Let's get to it. Dang it. Yeah, Nintendo definitely would charge $60 for this. So I'm no. What the heck? I'm no Luigi Mansion Pro. Ah, what the? I just lost the I didn't even know there was one of those ghosts in here. I was like checking out the room before too. What the heck? And I didn't want to.
Mario.
I don't want to have to do 2 pulls. I don't know the rules in this game. Like I know that it's supposed to be better if you do the boss in like one go. Oh well, we'll see how we do. This is gonna be just a casual playthrough. I just happen to know more. Well, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't know anything. And this is my first time playing this game, probably ever since I was a kid, I think. It's been a while. I could probably still play through everything without thinking much, but I don't know. Like, I know there's this, has money. The further we get into the game, the more I'm gonna like not remember anything. A lot of games I had as a kid, I would play through the start like a bunch of times, but never really get past it. Does the lights have to be on for this? Maybe. It's a possibility.
Oh yeah.
Hey, in the chat, the audio's not too loud for the game, is it? I'm just wondering if it was loud for me. I had to turn it down for myself. See, this toad? Oh my god. That toad you couldn't see in the previous video. Crazy. Oh, wow. Wow. Surprised I couldn't do it. Yeah, like that orange animation, I don't remember that at all. Gust texture, yeah, see? Yeah. That has it been The music is just on point, let me just tell you that.
Mario.
In the sound design, you know? I feel like this, you know, in Luigi Mansion 3, I don't remember thinking to myself, oh dang, the sound design is so good. I know this has money in it. You don't have yellow squares flying around in your house? That's funny. Yo, am I crazy? I remember this having money in it, like 100%. There we go. That's right, you'd be teaching your kids about that one. That's for sure. I think the fan just takes a ridiculous amount of time. Yeah. Well, I was like spinning it. I think you actually have to like get in a good angle to where you can just hold the vacuum instead of like trying to like walk around like I was trying to do.
Yeah.
I did, but it stopped appearing after a while. The yellow squares. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. Wait, is there anything in here that I could? Now I'm curious if I just missed a bunch of secrets as a kid since I missed that ghost already. Okay, I knew about that heart actually. I don't know why I don't pick it up. I don't lose anything for it anyway. See, I like how the ghosts, like when you look at them, they disappear in this game too. Wherein, I swear it didn't work like that in Luigi Mansion 3. Did you really luck out with this mansion? Not just the property, but all the assets inside? That's true, that is, you, like, some of the stuff isn't cheap, you know? Like, the beds, the furniture, crib, you know? Phones. You could live here, which, yeah, that makes sense, but imagine a VR remake of this game. That would be pretty cool. And then you could just like you use like the things as the vacuum. Like you have to hold it. I don't know how that would work. You have to hold it. I don't know. One hand's the vacuum, one hand's the flashlight. Yeah, boom, boom, and then I don't know. It'd be weird because obviously it's just two hands, so it wouldn't feel quite as immersive. But dang it, I can't. You really get to the first boss fight quick in this game. Huh? Wow, that was, he broke out that quick. Technically two. Every product but one cycle. I thought that you have to do a 2 cycle in this boss no matter what. Yeah, I thought this boss was like very, very hard to 1 cycle if it's even possible. I forget I don't have the flash. I don't know how people do it though. I don't know how you 1 cycle this boss. It's weird. You like have to let go for a split second before he's done facing and re-grab grab. Interesting. Yeah, because I'm just like spam flicking like any other ghost. After this boss, you can get the game. I'm not even looking at the screen. Maybe I have to do like this, you know? Slowly. There we go. After this boss, you can get to the end of the game by getting behind the chest and clipping. Oh, so I probably messed it up. No, yeah, I think I saw that. You get behind the chest, you clip through it, and somehow you get down to the basement. Speedrunners are a different breed, though. It's too late. No, yeah. I think I have to like stand there, right, where the chest is gonna spawn. Luigi. Luigi. Speedrun this game or speedrun Minecraft again? Dude, I don't even know why you remember. It was like 2 days. I've been trying. But speedrunning Minecraft was not fun. There are a lot of tools out there to follow. This game wouldn't be the craziest to learn either. Well, that I hear that specific strat you're talking about is really, very, very, very difficult to do. Where you clip into the basement early. From the video I watched anyway, because you have to be very precise. But either way, I would maybe the one cycle. Yeah, that would be hard too. But the thing is, you can speedrun the game and just not get the one cycle. You can use the Game Boy to help out. I know, but I definitely would not want to speedrun Minecraft because it's just like you get a bad spawn and it's like you know that the run would never ever. I don't think I never completed a run. But even if I did, like, I don't know, just having to restart, like, I'd be running around, like, even on legit runs, I'd be running around for 20 minutes and be like, well, I didn't bump into anything, guess I can't complete the run, I just have to restart. Speedrunning Minecraft looked whack because of how RNG, yeah, it's super RNG.
Mario.
I don't know if Luigi's Mansion would be the game I would choose to speedrun. I don't know. I think part of the reason why I got inspired to play this is I played the Resident Evil 4 demo, the remake demo, and it was like super cool. And I was like, dang, this is like atmospheric. And I was like, you know what? Let me play Luigi's Mansion. I feel like it looks bright. Like it looks bright in here, but I know for a fact that I left the I think it's actually too dark. Because on the options menu it said like turn the brightness up until you can, or change the brightness to where you can see the ghost, and it was just a black screen. And I'm not gonna adjust my. I don't want to adjust my screen brightness. But it looks like 30 is still too light for my liking. No. Luigi Mansion is the scariest game ever. Indeed. I'm gonna play Outlast VR. I don't even know they have that, but I'm sure any of these scary games would be cool in VR. Yeah, I had a VR headset, but I sold it. But I don't know. I wasn't that interested in it because I don't know. I mean, it was cool, and if I could play the games, I would. The biggest thing though is that I don't know. I didn't want to. The headset was like $1,000, so I ended up getting like $700 selling it. And I like bought it because of I needed GPU and didn't get GPUs, but it's hard to control this stupid thing. I think honestly I need to learn how to make VR games since that market isn't oversaturated. That's actually smart. It's not oversaturated. But I forget what it's talking about. I had a VR headset. I wish I could have played more VR games on it, but I didn't want to spend the money. That's honestly low-key. I want to play Hogwarts Legacy, but at the same time, I don't know if I like care about like Harry Potter enough to get it, and I don't want to spend $60. Low-key, that's why we're here today playing Luigi Mansion. But I also haven't played Luigi Mansion in a while, and want to try my 4K texture pack. And this is easier because look, I'm clearly able to talk and stream at the same time. If I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, I would just want to actually play the game, you know? Which would, I feel like would be detrimental to the chatting experience. Oh, I was looking into if I could stream an ultra wide screen, but it looks like the only way I'm pretty like 99% sure, but I 100% can't do it right now. I'm pretty sure I need a 4K graphics card to be able to do it because the resolution of the graphics card has to be bigger than the monitor I'm recording it on, and when you do ultra wide, even though it's 1080p, it's longer. So 4K would be able to fit the length of the screen on it. But I don't want to get a 4K graphics card just to do that. But I was just curious. Also, ultra wide supports like iffy in games, like the cutscenes are trash. And I tried the Resident Evil 4 demo ultra wide, and it worked, but it crashed every single time actually. So it worked, but it didn't work, did it? Yeah, where normally it didn't crash. People will try and cancel you if you play Hogwarts Legacy, and I'll be one of those people. Why? Possibly LOL plus Ghost. New Zelda coming soon. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and I'm definitely gonna play Zelda and Pikmin. So I'm thinking about that too. I'm like, well, the thing is though, I'm not working as much as I usually do, right? So it's like now's an opportunity. That's the only reason why I even consider it. Versus like, otherwise my brain would be like, oh, I'm just gonna wait until, if I am interested, then I'll wait until the game goes on sale. But
Mario.
Yeah, that's the only reason I'm like right now. I do it. But yeah, I'm thinking about Pikmin 4 and Zelda are like must buys. So it's already 120. And at least Nintendo games I can buy knowing the value is not going to go down because they never got the price of the game. Well, Hogwarts Legacy, I mean, even though it sold really well, it could, like, I know Sonic Frontiers was on sale, like, a couple weeks after it came out. So, you never know, you know? Yo, I'm pretty sure that's a mod message. Thank you, KQ. You're the best mod in the world. Is there anything to... I don't know. I don't know why, but people on Twitter are really pissed about Hogwarts Legacy. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. Okay, I don't know. Game looks good though. The game looks really good. And I did happen to watch the Harry Potter films like somewhat recently. So I don't know. I don't like them that much. To where I know about a game, but the game is reviewed so good, it looks really good, so it looks cool. Don't push. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, scary ghosts. Wait, why do I have to press this button? Your brother must have been king of booze. Don't talk crazy. They're not gonna eat the man, but what became of him? Odd that he hasn't come back. One theory holds booze grow in strength when they travel in numbers. They must somehow combine their powers to powers likely to overwhelm your brother. If your aim is to save Mario, there's but one way to do it. Capture each boo and slowly weaken the group's power. How do we know the boos capture Mario though? And also, I'm just thinking right now, why do ghosts want to attack like Mario or Luigi when like there's like what do they get from it? And what's the harm in Mario and Luigi like just walking around, you know? I don't know. I'm sort of confused because the King Boo, because was King Boo trapped there in the mansion? I don't know. Maybe if I was reading more. You're thinking too much into it. To scare people, you've got your work cut out finding him. Don't get all down in your mouth, my boy. That Game Boy horror I gave you was a secret function. Maybe they can't leave the mansion for some reason. I knew it come in handy, so I developed it secretly. I called it the Boo Radar. I know about the Boo Radar. Thank you. Yeah, maybe they're like tied to the mansion somehow. I don't know. Wait, why did I actually have to free the boos though? Cause I didn't actually get a key or anything, right? Oops. The heck? Right? I opened this door and that door, nothing even happened. What door could I not have accessed? You think Nintendo would flesh out a story to make it make sense? I don't know. They usually do, don't they? A story that makes sense? What are you talking about? Name a story that doesn't make sense from Nintendo. Oh, I like the hitbox effect. I like that. I actually forget what I'm supposed to be doing. No, no. I remember seeing these hitbox effects when I played the game. You must have been seeing things. No, the hitbox, I remember them.
Mario!
You okay? I'm doing great. That was always in the game. there no way to like stop them from?
Luigi.
Oh, I didn't even save. Whatever. I'm about to have to save again.
Mario.
Just clean up these boos.
Yeah.
It's funny how just like a legit like huge explosive bomb.
Oh yeah.
A boo bomb. I already interacted with that. Okay. Delicious. What did he just go on about? Why was he talking for so long?
Mario. Mario. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's how music moves. No, don't leave the mansion. Alright, checkmate booze. Now I don't remember what to do. Whatsoever. So do you have to free the booze? Was that door open before? Was that door was not open, I know that for a fact. There's a lock there. So the door randomly unlocks when this door was not locked. What the heck? That's weird that they do that, because there'd be no way that you even know this door got unlocked because it was locked before.
Oh yeah.
And it clearly gives you a key, okay. I don't know why it doesn't just give you a key for pushing the button. Is there nothing else in here? What a weird, weird thing they did. Also, why is there two bathrooms right next to each other? Oh, I guess this is just the one that only has a toilet for some reason. In a mansion, by the way. Oh, that's the golden mouse that just spawned, huh? We already got fire? I forgot how fast this game moves. Oh my god, the reflection's so big.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. looks like a TV, not me. It's also it's so big. Hard to tell like where they are compared to where I am.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, I remember getting fired so late into the game. Thank you, Dad. I played the game before. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Luigi?
Yeah.
What is the future? I feel no spiritual vibrations right now. Well, okay. Who are you? Madame Clairvoyant. Seer of dropped items. Bring them to me. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's all you gotta tell me. Oh, when did I keep get there? This game really gives you a lot of. I could have just walked out, and not known where to go. The black box around the fire. Symbols, how could I forget? Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's funny. Dang it. That's the only reason why I came down here. Yeah, that is unlucky. If I get a bad rank, I'm gonna be very sad.
Mario.
At the end of the game here. I don't remember the walls being this nice. Gonna go check on something? Alright, thank you for sure.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Okay, that's weird. The chest like isn't open. Blue balls.
Luigi, Yamamba.
Let's see here. Why can I not get this? Is that a diamond? What the heck? I know about this, don't worry. Ow. Don't worry, squad, I know about the secrets. Oh yeah. The ghost variety in this game is already like so much better than Dark Moon and it's crazy. You don't notice how big of a difference it makes until like you go back and you realize how trash it is that there's only 3 ghosts in the game.
Mario.
Yeah, welcome back to here. We're in the secret area.
Oh yeah.
Dude, these gems don't look the same. The color is a little questionable.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Ui, Oindoro, Yamamba.
Okay, this movement's really bad, but whatever. I hope that's everything. I'm surprised lighting those candles doesn't do anything. I feel like this guy's thing. I like how you can hear like the guy eating in the piano. In this main area. I always remember thinking this guy was weird. Why is he even walking around?
Oh yeah. Mario. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Aha. Oh, the music already. Okay.
Mario.
Luigi. Yamamba.
Is there any point in taking the items back to the item lady, the item ghost, until I actually have all the items? She would tell you where Mario is. Well, I know where Mario is, so. Okay, I might get embarrassed here by not knowing some of these songs, you know. My name is Melody. What a perfect name for it. We call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What is during performance? I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to my piano sonata? Well, here I go. By the way, that song was featured in a famous game. Do you know what game? It's not Mario Bros. Super Mario World. Super Mario Bros. 3. I'm gonna say 3 I have absolutely no idea. Okay, alright. Very impressive. I guess I needn't hold back with you. Would you care to do a battle with my lovely music sheets? No, I was not trying to do that. Why should you just start attacking me? I don't understand. How do you have no idea? I've never played that game. In Super Mario World, I don't remember. Super Mario Bros, I know was not Pippi.
Mario. Oh yeah.
Okay, we're already going to the food place. These songs are iconic and everyone has played Mario 3 and World. It's just not true though, I've never played Mario 3.
Mario.
Is the rat not gonna spawn? Oh well. Alright. I never liked this guy. Fake fan, fake streamer, AI streamer. Okay. I wish. I'm not gonna lie, I'll have to rip the bandit right off, to be honest with you. I didn't like this guy because he's fat. Simple as that. You know, I'm a simple man, I'll admit it. Look, this ghost never appears again. The variety. They designed this ghost just for this one enemy. I remember being so scared. There's something about fat people being scared. Ooh. Okay. I just gotta wait till he gets tired, right? Because he's fat. Okay, I'm done with the fat thing, but seriously. I don't remember how to do this.
Mario.
Excuse me. Oh god. I don't know where this blue's gonna appear. See it in the middle? Yep. With a big table in the middle. At least I'm going to that room. I might hide. Where did he just go? I'll go get him. So I don't forget about him. I don't actually know where he went.
Mario.
He could have went in like so many different rooms. Oh my god.
Yabo yabo. Yamamba.
Mario.
Weird, all these chests closed. Okay, let's get back on track. I like how Luigi's nose bounces up and down. But the mouse would spawn. I don't know how the mouse spawn works.
Mario.
That was one ghost? What? Yeah, I think the trick is to suck him and then let him go for a second and then suck him again. Go to Chicken Cups Tourney. That is both today and almost over goes. I didn't know that there was a tourney today. I also don't know I don't know where it is. If it was close to me, I would have gone. But I just have a, I don't think it is near me.
おいどろやぼやぼどのじきだおやおみうまかすくすくやそいとおってがすぎいきおど
Oh yeah.
Why is this door on fire? There's so many unanswered questions in this game. So I know I'm supposed to come back and water this. I'm just gonna have to remember to do that. Whoa, what the heck? I want to fight over. What the heck? Wow. Irvine? Bro, yeah, that's so far from me. Temecula might be closer to Irvine than I am.
Mario.
I don't know how you figure it out to take pictures of these things if you're not, you don't already know how to do it. Dude, more enemy variety, Mr. Bones. To be fair, if you're good, the enemy variety doesn't matter as much because ultimately it's just something that goes, but like you gotta have the variety there. And not everyone's a absolute god veteran tier, player.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't mind having a mansion like this. Why is there a graveyard in the back of your mansion? That's my question. Oh my goodness. Terrifying. Oh my god. Too scary. I might have to turn off the stream. Dang, I really like get out of that. bosses. And aim. Oh, I'm like avoiding all of them. Wow. Hard to do these bosses. 1 second. Yeah. That was easy.
Oh yeah.
This chest just will not open. Luigi, can you hear me?
すぐすぐゲームウィンチャッチャチャッパパパうまくボーオドペンペンウドララ
Okay, let's do this. That was quick. How many chapters are there in this game? Dude, that's like a chapter, right? Or I may not know what I'm talking about. There's 4 main bosses. Dang, it's already done 1. Or 2. Is it the baby count? The baby counts, dang. I'm actually speedrunning. Should I put on a timer? My timer or what? The way to fast forward this. Dude, these pictures look a little bit low res. Not gonna lie. I would say yes, but I don't know how fast speedruns are. They're not gonna. I mean, they're faster than me playing. That's for sure. But for this game, I don't know. I think before they got the basement glitch or whatever, it was like an hour or 2. Pretty sure. What do I do now? Oh. Okay, let's remember. I'm gonna water the plant though. Oh, I completed this area.
Oh yeah. Mario.
Or do I have to come back even later? Okay, alright. There we go. Now I just have to remember to come back again. I feel like there's another thing I had to remember to do, but I don't remember. Sadly. I think the lights being on threw me off. I remember these things. Again, more variety. Pointing it out. Just like with when I see Gale Darkness, gotta point out all the variety. Or all the animation that was in that game. But, I don't know why I'm gonna need water out here. I knew the birdhouse had a significance to it, but I forgot what it was. What? Why are you scared, bro? Something terrible is in that well. Alright, I guess we gotta go to the well. I think more Pokemon games should use double team into that game. How would that make the game longer? Oh, because the battles take longer? I mean, I don't know if it's to make the game longer is the idea. I think that I can hear Mario saying something about saying Luigi. I can definitely hear Mario yelling something. Oops.
Mario! Mario! Mario!
Oh my god!
Mario!
Is that Mario? Get me out that here. Okay, that was cheap. No,
Mario!
King Boo.
Mario!
Oh, that's how they give you a key. This is too scary. I don't know if I can handle this game. Saw him, didn't you? How could they do that tomorrow? Why is Toad all happy now? When I saw him like that, I completely lost it. Ran through the mansion, looking for a place to hide. While I was running through it, I did happen to notice that more or less of this thing lying around this place: a hat, glove, shoe, letter, and a star. I saw 5 items all together. I'd go collect them for you if I could remember where they were. Yeah, I probably should have picked some up. Leave it to me. Thanks, Toad. Couldn't do without you. Oops. That's right, not so big and tough, are you? Oh. And he just ignores it. Ah.
Mario! Oh yeah!
ghost is gonna fold you? Nah, I folded him. I hate booze.
Oh yeah.
Oh my dinero. There we go. I think I got this trick. I just kind of have to wiggle the C stick.
文字左上ヤマンバ
I don't think I saved. Whatever.
Mario.
Is room still gonna beep when I walk in here? No. That's what I thought. Oh, that's why there's water. Not like I need to go in that room anyway, but I will do it for the sake of the completion.
Mario.
It's funny how we know where Mario is and we still yell out Mario. Good point. Yeah, I mean we know where he is. I never knew. I never like. There's so many. I don't know if to call them plot holes, but things that really make you think that I didn't think about when I was a kid. Alright, now definitely interesting. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. On the table. I don't actually know where to get the ice cream. Unless it's on the screen. Which it probably is, actually.
Oh yeah.
Luigi 元
What have you found there? Let me see. Ah, it's the ice
レ
element.
ジウドサメの竹
You'll probably find them in refrigerators and cool areas like that.
中
My
海
research
水
shows
槽
that they come out hiding when you approach using the help and expel ice once you vacuum them up. These ghosts up
文字左
L
おやおいどおやおやまへいへいウィ
against water. Okay.
ルイーギウィ
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. No. No, where did I just fuck up? No, no, I don't want the piece. Jeez.
あっぽんうまかちゃっちゃちゃっちゃヤマンバ
Oh yeah.
Oops, oops.
Oh yeah. Mario.
Everything's unlocked up here. What the heck? Oh wow. need fire, huh? This way. Oh. I'm starting to remember one of these. Do I need fire for this door too? That's my fire. For some reason, I don't have a good memory of this area. Okay, that doesn't work. Sheets over the booze, that's right. That's the way to do it. Okay. Oh no, the fire's turning purple. Oh my god. See, this is the first time we've seen an orange ghost ever since like the starting area. The variety. Over the pentagram something? More spirits? Over the pentagram? What are you talking about? Is this a pentagram? I'm not familiar with this type of room. I grew up before. We didn't have these rooms in my apartment. Sorry, we didn't have a house before, remember? No.
Mario.
No. I have absolutely no idea where that is. Into that? Wait, how do you even get over there? I don't know. That boo's lost. Come on. We lost booze. We most certainly lost the booze.
Mario.
First try. Easy. Not even a problem. I used to do this every day. N-A-AIM. That's right. Rewriting the books. Luigi destroyed the moon and went to space. That is kind of weird. Like, aren't we still in the mansion? And how did Mario drop his star over here? Like, that's the bigger question, isn't it? Guess I'll choose not to think about it too much.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you're familiar with the previous week, just like downstairs. I'll have to go get ice. Mario!
Mario!
Where are you, Mario?
Mario!
Whoa! Wait, I wanna see the shadow again. Guess I won't.
Oh yeah.
Is this room useless too?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, I get a key. Wait. Is this room useless then? I remember hating fighting this lady. Who can lose? Oh, and she shoots, like, let me tell you, fat people and old people. When I was a kid, that's what scared me the most, you know? Naturally. And, oh, I have to redo the whole room. I do remember this. Fat people and old people. So that fat boss and this old one, they terrify me. Clearly the developers at Nintendo knew what they were doing when they designed these ghosts, that's all I'm saying. Come here, Granny.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh, I got a key for this too. Interesting. There are multiple paths of progression. Nanny's room. Isn't Nanny's room where you fight the... Oh, yeah, that's where you fight the twins. I don't know, this is Nanny's room, but wherever that key is.
Mario!
Boom. Oh my god, my strat's not working the way I thought it would. door key? Oh, it's downstairs. Oh. Oh, so I'm gonna have to go all the way around for these boos. That's gonna be annoying. That door is locked, so no reason to walk through there. I know where I gotta go. We'll try to get the boos first. I really done with all this downstairs, right? Oh, I'll get this first, actually. Okay, old guy. I remember him. Let's watch a movie. I don't know why the areas with the near ghosts are the ones with the grabby ghosts. I remember it this guy. Can't wait to Luigi and his food stream. Everyone is very accessible to both play and stream. Well, I could play it. I cannot stream it. I don't have a capture card on my 3DS. But I do have the game. Just like I have this game. Because I play on the game. Oh, that's where the glove is. Now I'm just missing the shoe. Oh. Can't see. I like how he just ignores me hitting him, like.
Oh yeah.
I don't have to do this in one go, do I? Nope. That was annoying. It's just they established the mechanic that you have to flash the ghost before you touch them. But then some random ghost you can just start sucking. I mean, I guess you just have to expose their heart. With the normal ghost you have to shine the light at. I don't know, just intuitively I want to shine the light as well. You know?
Mario!
That's right, crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because speedruns I think just give us like this with the gold. They just give you gold. Haha. You know, if I ever own a mansion, I don't think I would have like paintings like these just on the wall. Like, who is that? Or like this horse one. What the heck? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Who knows?
Mario!
But I feel like I wouldn't do that if I own a mansion. Like, a picture of the mansion is scary. Actually, that would kind of be cool, but only because of this game, not because it would actually be cool. Look at these boos. I lost. They're hiding. Why don't they hide in the other rooms? There should be two in here, even.
Oh yeah.
No, the worst spot you could have gone. How about the plants in the mansion? I already watered it.
Mario!
I trust I do not have to go water it again.
Mario! 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 Yeah.
Why did I just hear boo sound? I could have sworn this is how I reactivate them. Here we go. Hey mister, what are you doing over here by yourself? Why don't you play hide and seek with us? Ha ha ha. Okay, let's play. Alright, let's play hide and seek. See if I can find them. I remember I would actually legitimately try to play. Like I kept having to retry. It was hard. What? Oh, it's the ones that shake that. I thought it was the one that didn't shake.
Oh yeah. Mario! Mario!
They're hitting the same spots, are they not? No, I cheated. I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. Oops. my brother just got sucked in the vacuum, I wouldn't be fighting. They like won't let me, once I start sucking, it won't let me twist. Oh, that's where the shoe is. Boorus. Are you just saying all their names? I know they're all jokes, but I don't get that joke.
Luigi 온가? 루이기 오도. 야만바.
Boris?
Mario.
It's just not a common name, I guess.
Mario.
What's going on here? I have everything. I've already seen it. I really have to talk to them 5 different times.
Mario. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay, already going to level 3. That's kind of crazy. Man.
Oh yeah.
오야마 루이기 야만바.
Bougie. Alright. Go upstairs.
Mario.
Can't believe we're already done all three. Wow. They're really fire actually. But they're just fake. It is. Water. Never mind, I was wrong. Also, I'm missing some booze. Which I'm starting to realize I should have been in this hallway. Because it went right from this room right here. Maybe that was that boo sound. Maybe it went to a nearby room. Yeah, it must have done that. When I was fighting the twins. Yeah. I almost forgot about the boot suit.
Mario.
Up we go. No wonder I don't remember the second floor, because you're only on it for like 2 seconds. I don't even need to solve this room, but maybe I don't.
Mario.
Where are the ghosts at? What's going on?
Mario.
Oh, bananas. Oh my god. Slipping on the bananas. Thank you. So I did need to Didn't do that. What? Already fight bosses?
Mario.
Sounds like a yes to me. Oh. Very spooky.
Oh yeah. Mario.
That Scaredy Cat Luigi has made it this far. Oh, we're so frightened. Alright, Blue, let's assume real form, but first, how about giving him a little scare? Oh my god, this is kind of scary though. Look at the particle effects. Oh no. Oh my goodness. God, so big. Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. Yes. All before me. These controls are terrible. Really. Back over here, dude. My life. Like Colossus, but blue. I didn't know I could do this. Oh, I was trying to bait them. Bah. No problem. Easy.
Oh yeah.
Bizarre.
いいね
You hear me? That's what it is.
チェキ
After
ミストレイ
this
ル
work.
レジとミートラク水槽がルイージボド
I thought that was in the power outage was, but guess not.
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. I'm only able to do a level though. And losses, I'm pretty sure those count as boosts. So I'm almost down with boosts. That's crazy. I forgot. I was cooking. Then turn the goes back in the pins. Alright, alright. Back to the lab again. The keys for that door. After 6 booze. What was I gonna do though? Like there was something oh, water thing, I forgot. That's what I had to remember. There we go. This is how we do something right.
Mario. Mario.
Yeah, in case I ice. I think it's like one of the, if not the first grade.
Mario. Mario.
I'm going the wrong way. Wow, very evasive. Okay, at least I went back and forth.
Luigi, Yamamba,
Mario.
Yo, Elvis, what's going on?
Yabo Yabo,
Crowd me.
Yabo Yabo,
What is the calamity? The electricity has gone out! Lightning strike, dark moves, have some dark, be careful, Luigi. Okay. It's fine, we'll go in here. Do I have to fix this immediately, or do I do this room first? Guess I'll just do the room. Finally playing the HD GameCube games? I know, yeah, I haven't. I've been taking my time. Most definitely. But yeah, thanks for telling me about these HD games though. It's a dude from Chicken Cups chat. What the heck? Yes. Hello, may I ask who is speaking, please? Bowser. It's Luigi. It is a Toad, isn't it? I think I remember. Ooh, it's me, Toad. I don't know what I would have done if a ghost had answered. Anyway, we have a terrible problem. The lightning caused a blackout all over the house. What should we do? We're really afraid of the dark. Isn't there a way you can turn the lights back on? No, we don't know how to turn them on. We were hoping you would. Dude, it's just a breaker downstairs. Just walk downstairs. Oh, he does know. Breaker switch in the basement. Wait, who's this? If that was Toad, who's this? Hello, howdy, hello. Oh, sorry to surprise you, my boy. It's me, Professor E. Gadd. Sorry to disturb you. I know I usually come to the game of horror, but I thought I'd try the phone since you were in your room. You know, all the ghosts avoid the light and hide in the dark. But listen now, there's one ghost who's left in the gallery who only hides in the darkest places. His name is Uncle Grimly. Oh, okay. He's on the loose, and now maybe the only chance to get him. Why don't you try looking for him before you get those lights back on? Might be wise. Okay, I know where he is. He's an old ghost, but curious, cautious. Might know that for some reason he tends to prefer rooms and mirrors. Other ghosts are starting to approach your position. Be careful, Luigi. Okay, I know where Gremlin is. How do I get to the secret room in the second floor? I actually never knew. I just know that's there because I've heard about it, and obviously the door's there. I have rip lock and the fire is there. You get there from the roof. Okay. Okay, let's go get Grimly, turn the lights on. I was about to say the roof. Okay. I will go do that then.
Mario.
Isn't there, during the blackout too, aren't there like way more, way more of those money ghosts? Jukes. Bench is up there. Okay, good luck. That's all I need to know. I'll be able to find it from there, I'm sure. Actually, I'm pretty confident there's a few, at least a few. Have we gotten around to the Pikmin ones yet? No, the thing is, right before I played through Pikmin 2 in its entirety before, and then I saw you stream on it, so it's like, I don't know, I didn't want to play through the whole game again. I mean, I like, on my own time, I've like played a little bit and like just seen how it looks, but I wasn't about to play through the whole game again.
Mario.
You know? How do I expose him?
Oh yeah.
Nobody will find me because I'm old, cranky, and by gum, people are afraid of me. Okay. Oh. Didn't see you there, Mr. Grimley. What? Why did he randomly get excited? Boo. Yo, that's pretty scary, RVR. You can't just be saying boo in the chat. Oh, a key. What? He had a key? So this is actually important? Oh, you need this to get into the basement. Oh. Part of me wants to explore these rooms to check for ghosts, but oh my god. Like, what happens if there's a ghost in here? Yeah, RVR, you kind of freak me out, man. Can't you see what's scary here? Look at all these ghosts. Okay, come out here. I'm gonna turn the light back on. I don't care about the money that much. Oh. This door didn't used to be locked. Wonder who locked it. Oh, Mr. Grimley. Clearly he had the key.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It just like forced me to turn the lights back on. I have lost this ghost already though, so it's fine. That's why I was searching for him. I thought maybe he respawns. I'm in the basement now. No, don't do it! Hey, that guy's with King Boo now. King Boo, there's a Luigi afoot. Oh my god. I can't see, man. So much dust. They really let this place go, didn't they? particles in their usual square shape.
Mario. Oh yeah.
In their usual square shape that they form into large clumps. Okay, I think that's the key to the... No. There's gonna be 2 boos in this hallway. There should be anyway. Good. I think I heard the other boo hiding. I thought this room you could like go upside down. Oh. You can.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, what is this? White gloves, a cute little mustache, soft shoes. How did you get out of my... Oh wait, just a second. Your clothes are green. Hey, you must be Luigi. Whoa, you had me a bit confused for a minute there. What? You want me to release Mario, right? No, I will not give up my favorite decoration. I like Mario just where he is. Hey, so what's that you got there? The Polyghost 3000. Uh-oh. What should we do, boos? Good idea. All boos in this area, gather your strength. We'll blow him away. Take a big breath. Well, that was convenient. Now I have to walk back upstairs. How convenient, you know? Water the plant. I already watered the plant. Unless you weren't watching. I got the diamond or whatever. Like if I'm walking all the way back to the plant because you decided not to pay attention. Oh boy, man. I'm gonna be. Oh, never mind. Oh, interesting.
Mario.
Oh, what? It's already water. Here, let me try water again. You said water again. Here, let's see here. Oh, interesting. Nothing appears to be happening. Alright, let's go back. Yeah, whoa, channels 2. It's a Christian stream, alright? We don't use those naughty words here.
Mario.
Yes, that is what you get for not watching. You're supposed to be paying highest of attention. That was my top mod, GQ.
Mario.
I forgot what I'm doing. I'm going here, right? And I have no other objectives. Oh, these guys are gone. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Is this room gonna become light eventually, or do I have to find the ghost? Oh, there he is. Maybe open these. Oh, there's another one? Oh, I guess it's different because it's not a blackout.
Maria.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh yeah. Mario. Mario. Yeah.
Oh, really 100 health. He's getting. You gotta be kidding me. I'll be back, toy soldiers. Oh my god, I have to walk all the way back. I think as a kid I tried to go in through that door and then got you know, squished. This blue is very evasive. We'll get it some other day. Not now. Okay, let's see here. Do I just hit these out? Like, I like how hitboxes on them. When they do the attack. I remember this being like late. I guess I'll try capture it.
Mario.
Telephone room. Why do you need a room
Mario.
dedicated to the telephones?
Mario.
Mario. Huh. Thought he was gonna go in the other room. Drop Luigi. Up we go. Ow. What the heck? This roof is just in thin air.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think we'll get the other blue. I'm pretty sure that secret entrance. No way it's this thing to the right. How would I have possibly missed this? Sealed room? I guess this is it. Oh. I don't know how the heck I possibly missed this room. I don't remember it either. Is it like kind of like these? Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm glad I got that. I missed the one earlier. Be embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
A key. Where does this key go? I forget what's in that room. Okay, I'm gonna go there first. I'm curious.
Oh yeah.
Because for some reason I don't ever remember going into this room. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, that's not what I meant. Luigi's so lazy, why doesn't he just pick up the money instead of sucking it up? That's a good question. And I'm sure it can't be good for the vacuum, right? Sucking up all this money? Surely it's not good for the vacuum.
Mario.
Unless Egat thought about that and made like some sort of way to capture the money, but I don't know.
Wow.
Ow, what the heck? I literally got hit by ghost.
Yeah.
Is this the room with the girl in it? Because that means I did this room. Maybe I went into the secret room but just never realized it. Which
Mario.
sounds pretty stupid, but...
Mario.
Mario. Yeah, it is the room with the girl in it. Guest room. Do not try to wake me. Go away. How does she know I'm here though? How weird. I like how she gets stuck upside down too. Instead of flipping around. Oh my god.
Mario.
How do I get up there?
Mario.
You know, I don't even want to think about
Oh yeah.
the mechanics of
Yeah.
this, you know? Like, if there's a mansion, it's not like you can just... Never mind.
Yeah. Mario.
He keeps moving.
Oh yeah.
Okie doke. Upstairs we go. It is great. I feel like this is like months of my childhood playing this game. And I've only been playing not even for 3 hours. And 41 boos. This is like late game.
Mario.
That's crazy. I mean, I knew the game was short, but I'm no speedrunner, so I don't know. It's crazy.
Mario. Oh yeah. Mario.
I saw this. I don't know why I did that, but I could see that he was having weapons.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Mario. Oh yeah. Mario.
Really have to go all the way down there. Interesting. Okay, I'll chase him. I'll chase this guy first. I think he's actually another good one there. Just for some reason, I feel like these large health boos, they just like, it's so easy once when they first come out to like start sucking them, but once they're like this, it's hard to even like they don't stay still for you. Whew. Where at first it's like they kind of like sit there and they kind of get sucked even though they can move away if they wanted to. Like that. How is the artist was up here? This was downstairs. I don't know why.
Mario. Mario.
Where'd he just go? Downstairs? Oh, okay.
Mario.
That was a task.
Mario.
Oh, I guess the other boo has to be here then. There's a boo I could have sworn I lost. It's one of these rooms. Oi, you with the mustache. Yeah, your jar collector is nice. One second, hold both triggers down rhythmically. Release R trigger while still holding the L. It'll lock them in place. Alright, I'll try it in the last. I'll try in the last few these. Hold both triggers down, rhythmically release the R trigger while holding L trigger, and it'll lock the boot in place. Okay. I'll try that. Oops. This guy's going like a circle, man. I haven't been hit by one of these things. And I got hit by two in like the same room. Oh, this is the one. Wait. Okay, I forgot the strat. Oh, okay. I see what the attempt is, I think. Okay, interesting. Oops. Oops. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is broken. I'm a fox, but I like to do things fast, sorry. The good old R pumping.
Luigi.
And if you have the ice, then it also helps them keep them in place. The other elements don't work as good or what?
Mario.
But yeah, I do happen to have ice. So that's good. Interesting. It's like, oh, you forgot about the chest or what? God. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Dude,
Oh yeah.
it's got poison this whole room.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god. How'd you get away though? I hate these booze. Dude, this third floor too is like absolute trash. I really wouldn't want them to go the other way though, so. Haha! That's a good strat to know though. Would have been helpful 3 hours ago. Thank you, Elvis.
Mario. Mario. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wait, oh, there's some money on the floor. Wow. I believe I'm going to the basement. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of low. I got hit by it. Like he's still able to move. Dang. Unfortunate. What is this do?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very mysterious.
Oh yeah.
Key, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hot, very hot. You're making it too hot. You're cooking with the heat. You like these fires that we're thinking to be. You start fires and then smoking. That better be ready. Pay the price. Oh my god. I don't remember how to do this. Unless it's just tired. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, started doing it a lot.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I know the trick.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mario.
No! Wait, I could still hit you. So if I do the R pumping correctly, they shouldn't be able to move at all. 'Cause I just don't know, it's hard to get the timing straight. Can't just be fast, slow. Has to be just right.
Mario.
For some reason, it's just hard. It's just hard like that. I don't know if in the hallways they're just hard to grab. I'm like almost dead. Triangular relationship. Water fire. Yeah. I know how that works. Thanks for telling me. Like at the end of the game. Wait a second. I was gonna test something. I don't know if I did this. By sucking the booze? Yeah, I think I did. I should probably go heal. Yeah, that should be enough. Painter's room is here? I don't remember. I remember being on the other side, but okay. Here we go, final ghosts. Why am I missing 3 boos? Well, I guess King Boo is one of them. This should be the last boo. It's annoying to get them on the first go. No, wait, there's an orb. Okay, so that's King Boo's. I'm missing a Boo. I have absolutely no clue where it could possibly be. Oh, unless it's in that room, actually. I don't know how it gets out. I feel like my timing is inaccurate.
Mario!
I swear in hallways it seems like they don't take any damage. Seems kind of weird.
Mario! Mario!
I have no idea what the last Boo is. I'm gonna have to walk into every single room. People care enough to look for this Boo.
Mario!
I do care. Yeah, I care. I'm looking for him. Clearly. I don't know why I care. He's not upstairs. I just have no idea what we could have gone. I'll check the entire mansion though. What's an anteroom? Horror alert.
Mario. Mario. Oh yeah.
Don't know where this guy is. I didn't think he
Mario.
could checking. There are a lot of rooms to check. I think upstairs is a higher probability. Pretty sure I did a good job downstairs. Well, I guess I'll get ice.
Mario.
Wait a second, I am missing two boos. King Boo is one boo, right?
Mario.
I just thought I did a pretty good job about cleaning them all out, you know? 50 plus King Boo? I think that's incorrect. I actually don't know though, so I guess I would have to take your word for it. It would make sense since they display 50 and not very many people are gonna think, oh, well, King Boo's a boo, so it should count.
Mario. Mario.
Oh, I did forget about this room. Okay, that answers that question.
のちびがぎういうまかサメのたヤマンバ
Maybe I forgot this room too then. Yeah, okay. Now I remember not checking them. This dude's smart, checking or hiding in place that they got locked up in, you know? Okay, I'm pretty sure King Boo counts as a boo.
あっほううまかちゃっちゃちゃっちゃヤマンバ
I'm like 99.9% sure. I think I'm gonna run through the rooms real quick to check, but I'm like 99.9% sure that King Boo is, I mean, because at this point I've already checked almost every room anyway, but
Mario.
pretty sure King Boo's a boo. Why would he not count as a boo?
Mario. Mario.
They have this last side, and then downstairs I'm pretty sure King Boo's counts as a boo though. I actually recall, because I'm pretty sure I checked, you know, I've been mentally keeping track of every room. And the only rooms that I think I forgot, because I clearly forgot them, is that one. Or those two. And that was because they obviously didn't have boos when I first went through them. That was before I unlocked the boos, and I forgot about those two rooms. Alright, I think it's time. I'm less. Whoops. Don't know how don't know where this guy came from, but whatever. They should really say 51 boos, let's be real here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is he hit again? Alright, all 50. Let's do this. King Boo, here I come.
Mario.
I'm out of here. I don't want to do this. No. Okay. I meant to call out Mario's name. Oh my god.
Mario.
Mario. Okay, weird auto aim.
Mario. Mario. Mario.
Mario. I was trying to avoid this. I could just stare at my Mario painting for hours. It's true. That's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibility to truly appreciate. The way you plead for help, Mario, I find it so satisfying. Perhaps that this is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? That's stupid talk. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother came all this way to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, he was talking to me the whole time. This Mario painting looks lonely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. Then my gallery will truly be complete. Blah ha ha ha. I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that Infernal, whatever it said, Poltergeist 3000, you carry on your back, stupid machine. I am a king among boos, I swear it. I shall fear no mere house cleaning device. I must say I despise the way you shroop, shlup, shluhoop, vacuum up all my friends. Don't imagine that. I'll fight you like a true boo. Now join your brother inside the painting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, Mario turns Bowser. Did anybody see that? Oh my god. It was terrifying. Luigi, run. Look, he gave you so much time to react, to run away. No. Oh my god, it's Bowser. Ow, what? What? How do you pick you up? What? I've never seen this before. Oh! Because I've never been hit. This is impossible. Let's stand way over here, shall we? No. Oh my god.
have to speed on do like one cycle this thing. Oh my god. Ah. I'm actually gonna die. Can't point this up? Okay, you gotta do it now, or else I'm gonna this is very embarrassing. Let's clutch up. That's right. I'm the Ghost Slayer. I like how my health starts at 100 and it drops down. Okay. King Boo, you say? Oh my god, what good research. Well, young one, you have to return the ghost. Grab your brother and return to the lab. Must have just collapsed with release and exhaustion when you arrive. I'll get the machine ready to return your brother to the former state. I'll be expecting you both. I've never seen anyone lose that fight before. Thank God that today wasn't the day. Yeah, I'm one of a kind, you know? I do things nobody else does. It's quite amazing. This will mess with your head. Your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disputed. I just realized my webcam is blocking the text box. I think it blocked something. I'm not aware of it. Maybe top right actually probably wouldn't block anything. Except that weird thing that I don't know why that's there. I'm being confused, but those are invisible, so you need to press on invisible forms. Press those. Look at those portraits. I'd wait dollars and donuts that nobody but me has such lovely paintings. Bowser. Smart, running the machine in reverse. Fun to watch, thanks, man. No problem, Anders. I'll just play Anders. I don't want to butcher anything else. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here.
Mamma mia.
Why would he just laugh at him like that? Okay, looked a little bit weird there.
Right. That's Luigi's Mansion. And so the matter of the ghosts was settled. Professor Egan was so delighted to have all of his paintings returned that he used the treasure Luigi had found to build a new house. Alright, welcome to Luigi's new mansion. Rank B. Dang. Rank B. Feels bad. I thought I was doing good on the money, but guess not. I went to every room, you know, all the secret rooms. But okay, whatever. Rank B. I even collect all the booze. But okay, rank B. It is what it is. Just have to live with it. Feels bad. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get off for now. Thanks for watching. It was fun playing Luigi's Mansion.